Small change. Loose change. Sitting in the dark behind the pursed lips of wallets. Leather mouths tight. We spill from sideboards and ashtrays, huddle in suit jackets, far from the jumble of corner shop encounters, bus stop fumbles, rolling escapes down supermarket aisles, the occasional crescendo into a busker's hat. Small change. Small talk. Casual conversations, rubbing up against each other, jumbled in a crowd of currency. Our convivial nature leaves us objects of suspicion. Our reassuring pocket song sounding alarm bells as we pass hand to hand to hand. Small change. Small wonder the sign reads card payments only as trust proves soluble. Pocket money stays unspent, tip jars turn ornamental and buskers' hats remain empty. Our faces grow dull. Our bodies unburnished by close encounters. We are small change, loose change, waiting in the dark. It's only been a few weeks, and already the roads are pining. Their patchwork metal overcoats are tattered, pieces scattered in driveways and garages. The batteries exhale. The toll booths remain hungry. They stretch themselves out, roll over, show their tarmac bellies, inviting us to give them a tickle. Come back to us, they croon. Come back to our static jams, our merry-go-roundabouts, listen to our siren songs howling on our hard shoulders. How could you leave? You fed us your fields with clean air, your birdsong, fertilised us with blood and bone. We grew fat on sacrificial hedgehogs and unstitched foxes ironed flat into dressmakers' patterns. Where have you gone? Our lanes unroll the almost emptiness of 3 a.m. and Christmas Day combined. Come back to us, follow our white lines towards the sunsets. We are plans and possibilities and 20 different cinematic dreams of leaving town. Without your touch, we'll be undone. We'll become abandoned sculpture falling through our cracks, meandering across this island between unlit shops lining threadbare pavements, while weeds plot revolution, and animals remain 3D, and feet relearn their landscapes and turn to meet the cambers, and mornings enter quietly, in a way that you'll remember when you return. The houses are pulling double shifts, swaddling the lucky ones, a brick embrace from weather and the world. They are our workspace, home space, too quiet, empty space, nowhere near enough space, and none of us are really comfortable. Wide lives pile onto coffee tables, cram onto kitchen counters. Routines spill, boundaries overflow. Cradles grow spreadsheets, lullabies are crooned in the boardroom, schools are squashed behind bedside tables, playgrounds sprout in shared corridors. Inside, we adapt to our bottle gardens, grow to fit the curvature of the glass, circumstance clipping us into bonsai. The houses watch us hug the walls as we walk between their rooms. We bounce around inside them, summer flies bumbling for the window, for fresh air, for footsteps not our own, or a single hour's peace. Our feet tread ruts in the floor. We wear down the rugs, plough furrows with our pacing, point A to point B, to point A to point B, make another trip to the kitchen, make more tea. The kettle is exhausted from providing emotional labour. The carpet will drown our footsteps, not even awake to mark our passage. Doorbells forget their songs. Doors wax philosophical, ask each other, how long can an opening stay shut before it's renamed a closure? Bathroom mirrors cradle our faces as we wash. We glove each suspect finger with lather, sing ourselves a happy little song. Shed skin cells imperceptibly, 1,000,000 every day. Our surface renews while we watch the soap with envy and touch and touch and touch it into nothingness. The scissors are calling from the kitchen drawers. They are quoting statistics, telling us that the population of the UK is growing, collectively, 26.4 kilometres of hair every day. If we gathered the strands, spliced them, we could make a rope ladder long enough to escape the tallest tower block. Instead, we grow untended, shaggy, out of focus as days drift to the floor. We sweep them up and watch the pile accumulate again. We sweep them up and watch the pile accumulate again. The scissor blades speak bluntly, whisper promises to the day-drunk, the bored and the brave, to our split ends and insecurities. Crook your fingers, they say. Hold us in your unskilled hands. We were not designed for this, but persevere. Let us nibble at your coastlines. Spit out something different. Let us make you strangers to yourselves. Step back to get a better view. Stand between two mirrors. Assess. Try not to worry. It will grow again. It always does. It's not the end of the world. The world has sprung a leak. Change seeps between the walls. It was tapping on the edges of our hearing for a while, but it was just a drop, just one, and one on top of that, and now, look up. At the pregnant ceiling telling us to move, that something will come crashing through the plaster coated in dust and possibilities. You are advised to ready your umbrellas, dress for the fallout and inclement weather. The world has sprung a leak. The tide line creeps along the pavement, over city squares and up the plinths of the applauded dead. Our past kisses the walls, clutches at our ankles, years tangled with eeling months. We cast the days into the current, examine the contents of our nets. Here come the minnowed thoughts thrown back, now grown Leviathan. Here come another 10,000 recommended steps along our personal high wires, racking up the distance, reaching halfway to the moon in our 70 years and 10. Here comes another chance. Here comes another step. Here comes another breath. Here comes another breath. Here comes another breath.